Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play Space Quest 4 with Retro Phoenix 80. In this episode we are going to finish up with Monolith Burgers. I think I did something off screen while you guys were away and went ahead and cheated. Which gave us enough to actually do what we're getting ready to do. So let's go and chase down that cigar butt, because we're actually going to need that later in the game. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll make it through this in one try instead of getting blasted by the sequel police like 20 times.
You can't do that. Don't
Sure I can.
mess. Keep your hands. You can't
me.
do.
Lick my butt.
Don't. You can't. It's a cigar, but not. You retrieve
There.
the cigar butt.
Anywho, back to what I was going to do. Now it is time to actually be able to turn Roger into a woman in order to steal some money out of an ATM machine. Of course, if I tried now, it wouldn't work because he doesn't look anything like the person on the card, and it does visual verification.
Are you sure you got the right store, hon?
I'm
Again.
not sure. I think I'll just look around for a bit.
Let us know if we can help.
Again, that is Jane Jensen of Gabriel Knight fame.
Listen, hun, I got work to do here. You run along now. Maybe you could bring back your girl sometime. Bye now.
The latest in swank fashion, displayed in a number of horrifying colors. While enjoying this banquet of fashion, you wonder what you might look like in one of these cute little frocks. Hey, what kind of thing is that for a studly guy like you to be thinking? Get a hold of yourself, fella. Yep. She said she was busy.
Okay.
Nothing happened. All the best dressed bipedal female fashion slaves shop here at Socks. The dazzling decor is just eye-numbing enough to make the price tags hard to read. Wow, you think to yourself, this place is fancier than Frederick's of Uranus.
To dig at
Don't
Frederick's. Frederick's of Hollywood.
While enjoying... Hey... While in... Hey... An Autobucks teller machine card. An Autobucks
Okay.
It tastes like Tarnex. Well, at least your tongue is tarnish-free. Hey, not bad for a robotic mannequin. Would stripes look good on me, you wonder? Those boots are attractive. While in... Hey... Hey... They can't... Yep. Don't... Yep. It is darn tempting, but you realize that duty...
Strange.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
It's supposed to be Socks. Oh, right. I need to use the ATM machine first. trying to do things in the wrong order.
Nothing.
I know nothing happens.
You obviously don't resemble a blonde woman. What a surprise.
Alright, now that should have triggered what we needed to do. Alright. Now we can do it.
Hiya, hun. I'm Maybot, fashion consultant to the Cosmos. What can we, do with you today? Oh, let me guess. You want something for someone very special. Someone who died to get the latest in high galactic fashion. Are we right, or are we right?
We're right.
Okay. What size does she take?
Oh, 38.
Oh, I don't think we're right about that.
I'm not sure, but she's built about like me.
Is she? A likely story. Good thing for you, I can keep a secret, sweetie. I'm sure this will suit that special someone's needs. It's all the rage. I suppose you'll want to try it on now. Here, use this dressing room.
You have to understand that when this game was made,
And
all of
honey,
this kind of
if your special someone needs a wig, this one should look pretty good on you.
was a little taboo at the time.
Very lovely, honey. It's made for you. Would you like us to wrap it up? Or would that special someone prefer you to wear it home?
I think I'll wear it home.
Just what we thought. That will be 60 buckazoids, sicko. Appreciate it, hun.
Alright, now that we've got that purchased,
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
we go back to the ATM machine to clean it out. Or clean out the account anyway. Which we will need every last bit of it for something else that we need to buy later in the game. We'll have to come back here at some point in time. Alright. Boink. Alright, let's find out how much we got. Well, 2,000 buckazoids, not bad. Alright, now we get to go right back to Saks and get rid of this dress, or get Roger back into his uniform, rather. Not necessarily get rid of the dress. The reason we're not going to Hurt So Good right now to purchase that item is because we don't know which kind we need yet. So, and what we're looking for is a plug for the Pocket Pal. Now, if you remember correctly, back in the last episode, I got a special quest for hint book. That gave me half of a code, and we also got the other half of said code from a wrapped up gum thing.
As you change your clothes, you think to yourself that even in drag, you still have incredible animal magnetism. Or is that just a lack of deodorant?
Alright. Let's make our way to get killed.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
Always a good idea to save your game before doing something incredibly dangerously stupid like I'm getting ready to do. Well, not necessarily dangerously stupid, it's just part of the game, but it also involves us getting, well, blasted at by the sequel police here in the arcade. And there's a certain spot where we have to trigger in order for that to happen. Now, we could play the Astro Chicken, Miss Astro Chicken game, but I think we'll skip that for now. And trigger the sequel police, which we need to get the hell out of there, like post haste. Not a good time for the mouse to go. Well, it looks like I'm going the wrong way around, but I need to go the other direction. Because it's supposedly easier to do it from this side to the other side. Well, I managed to do it from the other side to this side. It wasn't pretty, but I did it. Okay, nope. I don't want that one. I want this one. Save. Yes. Shit. Come on, Roger. There. Now there's a specific direction we have to go. And we have to serpentine, otherwise that happens. What the fuck? Alright. This may take a while, folks. I'm not gonna bore you with it until I actually make it through. So, don't worry. I will make it through. I kinda have to complete the game. Of course, we won't have to worry about this once we come back.
Well,
certain things you have to trigger. Would you look at that? I made it through. Somehow, I didn't have to go through the whole damn thing. Weird. That would be one for the Space Quest historian to actually answer. Since, well, I mean, he's the expert on Space Quest and... Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and show you the last three here, and then in the Space Quest hint book, right there are the first three. So, exit. And then, let's see here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
the powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hype and...
I just forgot something massively major. Be right back. Okay. Finally, I got out of there. Now to the thing I forgot to do. Would have been like a game-ending thing, really. To be completely honest, it would have been game-ending. I needed to write down that code. And we'll need that code to get back to the Galaxy Galleria once we get back to Space Quest 12. Now, for The code we need, obviously we've already entered it. So we know it works.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally...
Now, if you remember this, in full VGA format, Ulan's Flats, or shall we say flatulence. We're back in Space Quest 1. And there are a lot of things that we'll need to do here. Let's see here. I can use that here, actually. Tunnel, blah, blah.
It would serve...
You should, yeah, we also will need this for the supercomputer that we're going to encounter later. So we'll need that code as well. There are some things that you can only find in the Space Quest 4 hint book in the game. Not necessarily the Space Quest 4 hint book that you could buy. Alright. Not sure what that noise is.
The old bar is still here. The smell of Coronian ale stinks up the place. The aroma leads you to remember vividly your previous visit here. You break out in a cold sweat. Your attempt to get the matches
Even
failed.
the text box is in the original format.
Well, looky here. If it ain't Mr. Look at Me, I'm in VGA. What's the matter? Monochrome not good enough for you? What's this? 256 colors all for one little bitmapped wimp? What a waste of VGA. Hey, fellas, I bet I can toss them all the way out from the bottom of the stairs. Bitch and ale.
Those are called the monochrome boys. Basically, they're only a handful of colors, all in gray. In the floppy version of this game, I think, or one of the versions of this game, those bikes are in RGB. So what we need to do is piss them off a little bit. Apparently somebody bought all the ships except for this one.
Boy,
that was close. Hey, how come their bikes can go through the
The
force
same
field?
way you did.
This ship is not for sale. This must be the Yugo of spaceships. You wonder why anyone would bother to lock it.
Volkswagen, Yugo. Wow. Go on, Roger. Shit.
You hear a high-pitched whine from the east. Boy, that was close.
Now we can get those damn matches.
You pick up the book of matches.
Why we need those matches, I'm not entirely sure.
A book of You can't do that. Keep your hand. Don't. You slide the conveniently pre-moistened stogie
Okay.
between.
That's what.
The cigar goes out.
We don't need the cigar just yet.
You hear a high-pitched whine from the east.
Oh well. I'll be right back.
Why would you want to rest?
As far as the band,
The old bar
as far
is
as
still
the
here.
band that's playing in here, the Blues Brothers band is the only one.
Your attempt to get the
Where? What's
Boink. Anyway, as I was saying,
Boy, that was close.
the only band that plays in this version is the Blues Brothers band. Now, in the Space Quest 1 remake, it's just the Blues Brothers.
You hear a
and
high pitch.
I think the Cantina band from Star Wars.
Boy,
And I'm thinking that there's probably one more. I'm not entirely sure. But
you
due
pick
to a
up the
legal
book of
issue
matches.
with ZZ Top, they're no longer in the first, well, in the SQ1 remake. Unless you get a specific version.
You hear a high-pitched whine from the east. Boy,
Yep.
that was close.
Alright. Now we can actually head back to Space Quest 12. Using the code we got from the first episode.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally...
It's just me or the colors change if we go to the from the future to the past and back and forth. Anyway, we're back to Space Quest 1, or Space Quest 12. Where I am actually going to call this an episode. And once again, Space Quest 6. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, love it, share it, subscribe if you wish, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Later.